This video is sponsored by Christoph Frey. For excellent low-poly hardgames, check the link in the description below for some of his works. What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to the Lorethrough. Hope everyone is enjoying this as much as I am. Thank y'all so much for your continued support of the project. Couple things I did off camera leading up to this point. I tried to work on mastering my riposte. I'm getting better at it slowly, but I also did a little bit of leveling. I've upped my vitality, my endurance, and my strength. I'm thinking I'm going to put in 2 more strength to cap out at a 30. Dex I want to cap out at a 25. So I am currently holding track steady right now as a forest hunter, but my levels are slowly getting there. So yeah. So what I want to get done tonight is I want to be able to defeat Lorethrough, and if I have time after that, attempting to take on Ornstein and Smo. Just gonna see if we can work on this riposte here. Oh. Ah. I'm gonna die probably. Go ahead and... We're gonna try and just restart this really quickly. I need to keep my Estus up. Oh, he went for this. I swear, it's just like getting stage fright. No, whatever, there's another 1,000. I swear, I don't get it. I'm doing fine off camera. I just think I just need a refresher course. Anyways, I'm not gonna focus too much on the riposte. I'm just gonna work it if I can manage. But we have a ways to go, and I need to go ahead and get back to... I'm gonna go ahead and do what goes best, and that's... There we go. And I notice also with the riposte, I'm one-shotting them, which is awesome. So we're getting there. I should take on the Titanite Demon at some point too, but that's kind of almost as an afterthought. From a lore standpoint, Lorethrough comes first. There we go. Come here, Lance brother. These ones give me the tougher time when it comes to... Yeah, it's that... I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? Go ahead. Up this. I might intentionally die my first go about with Lorethrough, because apparently if you die fighting him, he has a new word or a new speech to say to you. Too soon. I'm not gonna focus on that right now. Let's go to our inventory. Okay, so the blackout orb is still present. That's cool. I know we can just kind of just give this dude the wide berth. He's gonna ignore us. Actually, let's go back to the giant blacksmith too. Yeah, over here. Okay. Because I know to get Queelix Fury Sword, I need to have a curved sword. I don't think he has any for sale. We gotta go down here. And we also have to take on those giants. I kind of want to... How much humanity do I have really quickly? I've got 5 total, plus 1 in my inventory. I don't want to waste one to become human. Well, actually, no, yeah, because I can't kindle while hollowed. So... I know defeating Lorethrough will garner 5 humanity, I believe. So I might wait on that. I know by fighting Lorethrough, I'll also get a shuttle, which then I can pump up into the Fury Sword. So let's just go and see if there's anything he can provide us. We have a fair amount of humanity. A little bit, not a lot. But I do want to kindle that bonfire, so I just don't want to blow another one.
Hello.
Of course I can. Let's see if he has anything else he wants to say.
You talk, I no talk, but happy.
Alright, brother. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase. We got Okay, so just the giants out stuff is all we can get. Moonlight Arrow. Arrow granted to those bound by the covenant of the Dark Sun. Gwendolyn, Lord Gwyn's lastborn. Okay. Moonlight arrows glow silver and inflict magic damage. Okay. Now, we do have 2 other knights we have to take down before we can take on Lorethrough. Those do respawn, I believe. So that's our next order of business, is to drop those. And then we should get a message that allows us to teleport to Lothrough's world as an invasion. Just trying to see. Ah, hell. Oh, Burricks, I went the wrong direction. Oop, oopsie. Come on, boy. Come here, Arrowhead. Sit yourself down. That's what I like to see. How Knight got his groove back. There's the story that'll take us to Ornstein and Smo. How many of these dudes do we have? I think we just have the one. Oh, I feel the black orb quivering. Okay, that's good. That'll allow us to invade. Are you gonna come up this way? I don't think you can. So let's go ahead and see. It's quivering right around here, I think. So let's. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you prick. Invading the world of a... You douche. Okay, let's try that again. I need to keep my Estus now. This dude has... Look at that. We're a dark spirit. Invaded the world of Knight Lorethrough the Guilty. Nope. Okay, and apparently I can't Estus. Shoot. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die here. But we're human. Interesting. Now look at their feet really quickly. Notice how their feet are glowing. That actually is kind of a feather, takes a feather fall damage on them, so they don't actually fall. Well, that's one down. Oh, I wish I could level, or I wish I could. Oh, if we were at full health, we would have taken him down. But see, there you go. That's kind of your Phantom was vanquished, returning to your world. Hooray. Let's try that again. So we're doing okay. We're making progress. And notice that we still have everything. So we got to be careful when we... There we go. Sit your ass down. I don't know why these Lancers, or these Spearmen are the ones that always... Probably because they're a lot faster than... Come on. Yeah, these guys are a lot faster than swordsmen. Okay, that was stupid of me. Anything? Oh, we got probably another Silver Knight Spear. Oh, damn. Also, I do want to give a big thank you to everybody who has given me some tips on some of the areas that I've already passed, including a little bit of some lore. I know Orin and Mortagess have given me some tips on a few things. Mortagess particularly on strats. So I really do appreciate that. Blackout Orb. Back here into the central gallery. I wonder if I can invade on any side. But yeah, so notice that Lorethrough made a comment saying, but look at you. Invading. Oh, we got 2 dudes. There's a Spirit of Vengeance. That is really cool when you think about it. So we can pick these guys apart one by one. Okay, so we can only do a battle cry. Let's do a real one. I honor you, sir, by rapidly destroying you and taking back what belongs to Anastasia. So let's do this again. Miraculously, the Channeler didn't actually launch anything at us. Here we go again. Alright, so let's do this again, up the stairs. Let's see if we can bottleneck them. That's the key thing. Yeah, bottleneck seems to be the best bet. Oh, we went for the stagger attack. Lorethrough's down. I wonder if now he'll actually come back and... Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The guilty pay the price, returning with souvenir of reprisal. We don't have to fight his other cahoots. Ha ha ha! So long, Lorethrough. Sucker. We got 5 humanity as well. And we're still human. That is exactly what we needed. So we're actually going to run back to the bonfire really quickly, because now that I have 5 humanity, I want to kindle it and also human up. Because now, through that, I can... Mind you, if I get back to that area, I can summon Solaire, and we can take on Ornstein and Smo. Now, there is a tactic to who you want to destroy first with Ornstein or Smo, because if you destroy one of them first, well, we'll get into that. And there's also a little bit of lore I do want to tap into regarding Ornstein and Smo. But first, let's take a look at all the items we got. Let's see. We got the Firekeeper Soul. We're not going to use this, but I do want to look at this. Soul of the Ash Maiden, Firekeeper of the Firelink Shrine. A Firekeeper Soul is a draw for humanity, and held within their bosoms below a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Okay, we already know that. Was the Ash Maiden locked in this dark prison for some transgression or by her own will? Okay, so we already did know that, but now we got Lothrec's ring, I believe. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Yeah, we didn't get this. Wolf Ring, we got that. Artorias, Hawk Ring, Rusted Iron Ring, Covetous Gold Serpent, Cat Covenant. Here we go, Ring of Favor and Protection. A ring symbolizing the favor and protection of the goddess Fina, known in legend as Fateful Beauty, possessed Fateful Beauty. This ring boosts its wearer's HP, stamina, and max equipment load, but breaks if ever removed. Now, there is some speculation about Lorethrough being a possible lover to Fina. This is, mind you, this is all speculation, because he's never really talked about it, other than the fact he was on a quest for enlightenment, and when things kind of ran out for him, then he decided it was time to move on. And Fina, being the goddess of beauty, maybe he was on such the hunt for something, and maybe by offering the Firekeeper's humanity, or the Firekeeper's soul, it was kind of a declaration of love to her. I don't know. Just something to think about. Anyways, so now we have 10 humanity, or 10 Estus, and by being human, we will have the ability to summon Solaire to our boss fight. Okay, went for the shield bash. Eat it. There we go. One-shot him. Anyway, so here's the thing. Now, Gwyn had several knights, great knights, such as Artorias the Abyss Walker, Hawkeye Goth, the Assassin whose name I forget, and, oh, I forget the other ones. Don't die on me now, come on. We've already had a great victory. Let's see if we can go for the backstab. There it is. I wonder why we couldn't one-shot him with the, backstab. I guess the riposte... Oh, yeah, probably because we smack him with... He takes damage with the riposte and then goes away. Okay. Anyways, so... Dragon Slayer Ornstein and Executioner Smo, otherwise known as Timon and Pumbaa to a lot of individuals, were the last bastion of the Great Knights uncorrupted by the Abyss. Now, it's interesting that Goth, the Assassin, and Artorias are all in Ulasil. I'm not sure why, but, you know, we'll go with it. So we got 2 dudes, and these dudes are Vicious Mothers, from what I understand. They look like the regular Great Knights, like the ones we saw outside, but they have a few more activities about them, so we want to be careful. Like this. We definitely want to stay frosty. Typically do that energy blast. He's gonna do the sweep, that's fine. Remember your training. Or, that's cool too. We have a decent amount of Estus, so I don't mind being a little bit frivolous. Oh. Okay, so he just healed himself. Great. I should have noticed that sound effect. Ooh, stun lock. Ooh, okay, let's go for a heal on this one. He's probably gonna heal himself, too. Don't get cocky, he's gonna go for the bash. There it is. He's done it. But yeah, Solaire is key for this. Oh, and we can also now go back to the Giant and, oh god, I forgot about those dudes. I forgot there's a guy up there. Shoot. Oh, Solaire's in the far corner too, damn it. There we go, let's just draw him away from the Dragon Slayer. Or, yeah. Going for the swipe. Okay, let's go ahead and pull him back into our killing jar here. Away. Oh. I might need to... Oh, this is... Whoa. Actually, bear with me 1 second. Oh. Oh, ah ha ha. And this is another good thing. Unless... Okay. Yeah. We need to circle back and around really quickly and take out that archer. Because he's going to make our lives miserable. Ooh, oopsie. See if we can follow up. Okay, so he's going to come here. We're going to go ahead and pull him down over here. And then we can fight him on even footing. And then we can look for Slayer. Go for the swipe, that's cool. Okay, so he's gonna double tap. Nope, you're gonna come to my side. You're gonna like it. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, don't you dare, boy. Let's get out of that range really quickly. Oh, you son of a bitch. Long swipe. I should have taken out the Dragon Slayer. You know what? I think we're going to, just so we can... Otherwise, he's going to keep her drawing out of his killing jar. There we go. And now we can play with him all over here. Gonna go for the smack. Notice the level of damage you're doing with this. Do we even have any... I don't know if we have any pine resin. Oh, damn it to hell. He's gonna go for the long swipe, probably. Nope. Turn around, you twit. Don't be greedy. So anyway, so for the sake of this battle, to get a really nice weapon, we want to take out Smo first. And Solaire with his lightning attacks should be fairly decent. Okay, now he's going to heal. One more hit should knock him off. He's done it. And now we can look for Solaire. Hang on one second. Let me just respond to this. Listen to that breathing, though. I wonder if that's the remnants of Havel. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for Solaire before we go through this into this insane battle. This is actually supposed to be one of the toughest battles in the game. It's against Ornstein and Smo. Because, well, there's two of them. Other nicknames include Timon and Pumbaa. There he is. Yes, Solaire. So if we can focus on one, I'll focus on... I mean, you never know. But the one thing I know about Ornstein was he was a Dragon Slayer. So, like all of his Great Knights, upon defeat of the dragons, he was gifted a piece of Gwyn's soul, along with the other knights such as Artorias, Goth, and the Assassin, along with Executioner Smo. So, because of Gwyn's hatred towards the dragons, of course, Ornstein definitely took control of the situation. So, with that being said, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to one-shot these dudes, but you never know. So, say a prayer and let the good times roll. Smo. And Ornstein. So we definitely want to take out Smo first so we can get the Ornstein ring. Oh wow, Ornstein's definitely... Come on, Solaire. Get clear. Okay, back up. Oh, we have one off Smo. Can we take out Ornstein as well? And now comes Super Ornstein. Will Solaire actually survive this? And now Ornstein's gonna be back to full life and much more dangerous. So now we really have to be careful. Exhibit A. Look how much taller he is. Oh no. Nope, Ornstein, or Solaire. Come on, Solaire. Work it, boy. Whoa, okay. Damn it! Oh, we were doing so well. So now we have our tactic down. We can take down Smo. Actually, let's see if there's any more triggers for Solaire.
You really are what if I don't.
Okay, so let's humanity up. Oh, I just got greedy. That was my fault. But now you kind of see how the overall tactics are. I think we're going to try one more time tonight. So I've been playing for about 30 minutes, and it's right about 2:30 in the morning. So let's proceed onward and upward. 10 Estus is good. We've got our tactic down. Oh, that was foolish of me. There we go. One for one. So yeah, so if we can get Solaire to focus on Ornstein, just be a little bit more tactical with Super Ornstein. Nope, get out of here. He's gonna go for the rush. Nope, he's good. He's still on guard. And this actually works pretty well because you kind of learn a little bit about the tactics between Ornstein being the fact he's got a big old spear. But that, once again, I fell into the trap of Dark Souls, is you think you're doing well at a boss, and you get greedy and you nerf it. So, if I can I never thought I would even stand a snowball's chance in hell, and I always thought I was going to die pretty much right out of the gate fighting them, but the fact we were able to get to Super Ornstein, much better. I mean, Smo is the slower one, so statistically speaking, you want to nerf him first. So let's go and take down the Archer first, and then we can take the Biggins. Actually, I wonder if that breathing actually is, the Titanite Demon. That's a possibility. I apologize for this episode being brief. Once again, guys, it's been a full day. I'm really tired. It's late. And I just want to get this done, so I can show you a little bit, tell you guys a little bit more about the lore. Anyway, so Ornstein, once again, I don't know if Gwyn's soul, if the fragments became corrupted. That was stupid. There we go. 1 for 1. We still have plenty of... Well, there's Ornstein. Or not... There's Ornstein. There's Solaire. Smack. Smackity smack, 55. No one's gonna get that reference. Gonna go for the triple attack. Smack. There you go. Ooh, I took a glancing blow on that. I don't know if that buffs him or just it's just a blast attack. He's gonna heal in a second, so. Or that's... Oh, that was asinine of me. I dropped my guard. That was my bad. Nope, that was my fault. I got caught in the back blast. Now I want to get out of the corner. No, I said get out of the corner. Not bottleneck him. Oh my god. Here we go again, getting greedy. We still have 5 Estus, so I think we're going to be okay. Okay, he's probably going to go for the healing. Unless I can take him down. Okay. Okay, so he's gone for the healage. So now it's wave 2. This is also probably good preparation for Ornstein and Smo. So the impact causes glancing damage. Interesting. Ooh. Oh my lord. Going back up really quickly. He's gone for a double. So I guess when they get down to like a quarter of health, they do the heal up again. Ooh, Sonic Groin attack. Spending too much time on these mooks. Got it. 1 for 1. Let's go in Estus. That's not good. I should not have to use so many Estus already. I deserve that. I might actually crunch humanity to save my Estus for, Ornstein and Smo. As much as I don't want to, I probably should. 'Cause I don't know how many times I'm going to die fighting them. Yeah, let's hit. Save two Estus. I'll probably lock in my humanity for the battle. Come on, baby. Oh, my lord. Let's see if I can get him to de-aggro. Well, the good thing to that is he probably hasn't healed either, so... Giant's Halberd. Oh, boy. And the other thing I want to do as soon as we get back to the battlefield is... not do that. One more hit. Nope, never mind. You prick. I'm spending too much time fighting you. Ugh, I can't believe I used 9 Estus fighting this jerk. Where'd you go? There you are. Nope, dude. Focus. Come on, go for the shield smash. Thank you. You're doing it again. I've spent more time fighting you than Ornstein and Smo. And I'm probably gonna die fighting you, aren't I? Yep. Well, let's try that again. The good news is if I can get back to my bloodstain... I can get it back. We can do this. Ooh, who'd that be? Unknown? This'll help me out a little bit. Guess I'm online. Ooh, I don't think I've ever thought about doing a co-op with somebody. Mad Tom, okay. Yes, I want to summon him. Ooh. Come on, show me some love. Well, I guess he doesn't want to be summoned. You prick. Let's try it one more time. If not, then we'll just try it one more time solo. Okay, so he wants nothing to do with me. Imminent despair, that's cute. I never thought about that. So far, I haven't been able to see any other summon signs at all. Sit your ass down. Now the problem, I mean, as much as I would love to be able to bypass those dudes, as soon as I summon Solaire, he usually gets aggroed by those guys. So that's why I have to take them down before I go into the summon mode. Okay, don't get greedy. You're getting greedy again. You're getting pissed off and you're getting greedy. You know what? We're gonna run back and we're gonna do it again. I need my Estus. I also want to see if Mad Tom's still there. I guess, yep, the summoning sign is gone. That was interesting, though. Never thought that would happen. It's always... I'm better with the swordsman than the spearman, because I think they're a little more predictable. See? Oh, I get the parry. But I didn't get the riposte. We still have all our energy. Can't believe that Biggin nerfed me. It's so ridiculous. But see, we're making progress. I just want to be able to go back and... God, if I could actually 2-off Ornstein, that would be incredible. I wonder how many times Harkov died fighting him. I know Orin said he one-offed them, and I probably would have been able to one-off them as well if I didn't get greedy. But it is what it is. We get our Bloodstain back. Ooh, we got another summon sign. Maybe we can... So maybe this is Mad Tom? Sit your ass down. Let's go and see who this be. Unknown. If you don't mind, I'm being kind of summoning you into the throes here. It's probably gonna fail. Yeah, there you go. Fall. Take some fall damage, boy. Oh. Phantom Sultofa. Hey, what's up? Oh, crap. You gonna help me at all? Oh, I summoned you at the wrong time. My apologies. I was going to do it right before we got into things, but pleasure to meet you. Damn, this guy is good. Double tap. We're throwing Solaire in here too. Thank you, Sultofa. Again. I didn't think that was actually going to happen, but let's go ahead and wait for Solaire to get his ass over here. And by luck holds true. Come on, Solaire. Solaire, where you be at? Come on. Find your pathway. There he is. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're good. We got Solaire, we got Sultofa, and now we're ready to take on Timon and Pumbaa. Again. There we go. Nope. Burricks. So Tofa is just holding his own against Ornstein. Whereas Solaire's not really. Alright, here we go. Ornstein, where you be at? Alright, so he's down. Now we go for the, You know what? In the realm, anything goes. And now we have 3 powers instead of just me and Solaire. So we can have 2 other people to aggro Ornstein. And Sultofa seems to be doing okay for himself, so I'm not complaining. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Ah, crap, Sultofa just completely took it on the chin. I wonder, yeah, as a Knight of Gwyn, we have that... Nope, get out from under him, you fool. What is Sultofa doing? He's about a quarter. Estus, you fool. Okay, so he does the butt crunch. Gonna use my last Estus. I know I'm kind of taking the back seat on this one, but it's kind of like Tarkus when I fought the Iron Golem. Why am I two-handing? Crunch it. Yeah, Solair's about to get pwned. Oh, damn it to hell! Oh my lord. Go for the... Yep. We're just gonna kind of do a blitz on here. Like a couple of swipes and then... His little chuckle there, that's kind of a trigger, I think. Come on, baby. I'm dead. He's gonna let me take the final hit. He's done it! I've got 2 humanity, but Ornstein and Smo have toppled. Thank you to Zoltofa and to Solaire. Do you know what? I want to have to use all that humanity, but first things first, we get to the bonfire. Because there is one up here. And then we'll look at Solaire's... We'll look at Ornstein's ring. And then we'll move onward to a new character. And let's also level. I got 3 humanity. That's great. Strength, yes. Dex. Actually, let's up our endurance. Actually, no. Yeah, let's up our vitality. Is there anything else we want to look at in here? And this is good for us, too, the item we're about to receive. Because we now have the ability... Actually, before we go anywhere... One other thing I want to do is I want to... Ooh, this is all Lautrec stuff. I want to go back to the Giant, and I want to actually start building up... Because I think I got his shuttles, I think, if I'm correct. If not, we can go back to... What I'll probably do off-camera, then, is... go back and just try and find some stuff to start leveling that up. But let's also look at the Embraced Armor of Favor. Armor of Lautrec the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. The goddess's arms wrap around it as if to embrace the wearer. During his solitude, he forsook everything, for he believed in the goddess's love for him. So, during his okay, so Lautrec, it's obvious. Well, let's look at this really quickly. Let's actually just look at the stuff in comparison. Doesn't do anything? Okay, that drops everything immensely. I think we're probably just going to stick with the stone, but there goes a little bit more about Lautrec's story. So he was so obsessed with the goddess Fina that he took it upon himself for everything. Interesting. But for now, I guarantee I know what this is going to say. Yep, amazing chest ahead. We're about to find out why. We now have upon ourselves another descendant of Gwyn. His daughter, Guinevere.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Of course.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his formed obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord Vessel to thee.
By the power of the Lord Vessel, you may now work between bonfires. Yes.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Now, this is an interesting piece of lore.
Thou hast
Okay. Let's talk really quickly.
since the day Father
Okay.
won and beseeched, a great indeed, we had felt
No.
without fire. All shall be a frigid and frightful dark.
Actually, hang on. So we missed a chunk of lore.
Father's role thou shouldst assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guide thee.
Okay. Now we can enter a covenant if we want to,
Shalt go forth,
but we're not going
chosen
to.
undead. May thou be one with the sunlight.
So, let's talk a little bit about the lore behind this really quickly before we go back to Firelink. So, she talks about how Gwyn was the first one to link the fire, and from that, ever since then, there was a continuous cycle of light. However, it is a cycle, and no one really knows how many cycles of light and dark there have been since Gwyn's inception. Now, nobody knows if anybody since Gwyn has since let the fire fade. We don't know. So, she also talks about Kingseeker Frampt being the one to guide the way. Now, here we go. Now, this is something that I found very interesting, because according to the lore text that I've looked to, Gwyn, and plus with the experience here with how Gwyn kind of treated the pygmies, and we're talking a lot more about the pygmies in the DLC, in Artorias of the Abyss, and as well as the dragons, of course. So, which one is the right cycle? Truly, without fire, there is darkness and coldness, and it basically looks like the Abyss, which we'll get into, of course, later on. Or, which one is better? I'd love to know your thoughts on that. So, for now, we are going to go back to Firelink, but I am not going to talk to Frampt just yet. I'm going to give Anastasia her soul back. And then I'm going to call it a session. Ooh, but first, we have Onion Bro.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Well, yes, it was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This night of Katerina thanks you sincerely.
So we haven't nerfed.
Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Ooh, miracle. Anything
There
else?
you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Okay. That's cool. I forgot Sigmar came back, but now, here's the cool thing. Remember when she couldn't talk? Anastasia can talk now.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of
Yep.
Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
No, we don't have any other bonfire keeper souls, so let's see something.
Forgive me. I am impure.
Okay.
Please, leave. I wish not.
Okay. So, one final thing before I call it a session tonight. So Anastasia, which apparently I was impure for even remotely, think calling her Anastasia. Let's go ahead and actually kindle this, because we got... Oh, yeah. We're human. Can I kindle further without the secret? Oh, yeah, because, oh, we already kindled this, never mind. Where else do we want to warp really quickly? Let's see. Dark Noon Tomb, Chamber of the Princess Anne Orlando. You know, let's go to the Undead Parish really quickly, because I do want to wrap things up at Anastasia. So let's go ahead and kindle that. And we do have to go to Andre anyways to see if he has any curved things, so... That's just kind of a good way to solidify things. So, Anastasia is from Astora, birthplace of Gwyn, birthplace of basically the fire, and she's a fire keeper. Interesting. Yet, so maybe, why was her tongue ripped out to begin with?
Well, you need it.
Or did she do that voluntarily? That is the question. We still don't have any kind of longsword. Bugger.
I'll be seeing you there.
Once again, I might have to go back to the Undead Burg and go to the Undead Merchant unless I killed him already, which there's a distinct possibility. I don't remember. So, anyways, so Anastasia. I don't know how Firekeepers are chosen. If they are chosen or they are born into it, much like an undead, like they are branded. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to do a little bit more lore on her and how she became a Firekeeper, and maybe her exile into the prison was of her own doing, along with her tongue being ripped out. Something very curious, but when we next go on, we will be going to the Kiln of the First Flame, and then onward to the Deuce Archives, where we will begin the ultimate DLC, that is Artorias of the Abyss. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any comments or feedback, strats, additional lore you think would be good, please let me know in the comments below. I read every comment. I try to reply to every comment. Also, once again, I want to thank Christoph Ray for being the sponsor of the Boogie Night project. If you like excellent low-poly horror games with a focus on ambience, storyline, and development of characters, definitely check him out. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. His link is in the description below as well. And of course, with that being said, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night project and want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both of those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily down Twitch page, and if you're so morbidly fascinated, my Patreon. Otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you on the flip side, alright? Peace.